in Robinson Barracks Elementary School.
Robinson Barracks, where is that?
That's in Stuttgart.
And where is Stuttgart?
It's in Germany,
Mhm.
but in a different city.
Oh, what do you mean a different city?
Well, it's not in Höchst where we used to live.
Where's Höchst?
That's in Germany too.
Oh, I see. Where are you from originally? Where's your home in the United States?
In Connecticut.
In Connecticut. Whereabouts in Connecticut? That's a very nice state.
East Haven.
Hmm?
East Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, do you happen to know your address there?
I remembered it when I was in the States, but now I forget it.
How long have you been in Germany? Quite a while?
Yes, I'd say about 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a pretty good guess. What does your father do over here?
You mean in Germany?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's the program director for AFN Stuttgart,
I see. What is AFN Stuttgart?
the American Forces Network.
Oh, that's a radio station, is that
Yeah.
it? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been on the radio?
Oh, no.
I think you have. I remember hearing you in a program called Invitation to Europe. It was about European restaurants. And you gave a recipe on that program. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, Finny cookies.
Finny cookies. I wonder if you could give us that recipe right now.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you mix honey and,
Well, that's a good start. What else?
peanut butter
Yeah.
and, I think Starlight milk.
That's powdered milk, huh?
Powdered milk.
Gotta get the commercial in here, don't we?
Yes. And after you're finished mixing them,
Mhm.
then you take them and you let them dry up a little bit, but not let them dry too long. Let them get a little soft, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make balls out of them.
Uh-huh.
Then you wrap them up in little pieces of paper.
Wax paper, I suppose.
Yeah, wax paper. And then you put them in the refrigerator to get solid, hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you take them out of the refrigerator, first thing you know, you open up the paper and you taste it, and it's real good. And I helped my mother make some of them.
And were they good?
Yes,
And do you consider yourself, a gourmet?
yes.
You do. Do you know what a gourmet is?
No.
Where'd you learn to sing? You were singing on our little tape-recorded program here before. Where'd you learn to sing so well?
Well,
Who taught you that? Well, come on, boy. We got an open microphone here. You can't just stand there and look at it.
my mother and father.
Are they singers?
No.
No, they can't sing at all, huh?
No, but they taught me some songs.
Uh-huh.
And I have records of songs that I copied off.
Uh-huh. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
What's a veterinarian?
That's an animal doctor for all animals like bulls, dogs, horses, and so on.
Well, what made you decide to become a veterinarian?
Well, a man who's my uncle, named Uncle Nick, he's a soldier. He was a soldier. And he's going to be a veterinarian, so I decided to be a veterinarian and work with him.
Mm-hmm. What's his last name, Miss Nick?
Nick. Oh, I call him Uncle Nick Clooney.
Nick Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a very familiar name, Clooney. That's is he related to the famous singer Rosemary Clooney?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, I didn't know. I was just guessing. Who is he? Is he her brother or what?
He's a brother.
Mm-hmm. Does he sing too?
Well, he wrote a script for Rosemary Clooney to sing.
Oh, you mean he wrote a song?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He wrote a song.
Good song?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was called It just happened to happen to me.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered that. I know that song quite well. Well, I thought with all your knowledge of singing and music and so forth that you might like to be a musician when you grow up. I understand you were playing the drums just last week.
Yeah, I was.
Where was this?
This was at the Souders' house.
Who's the Souders?
They live in Baden-Baden.
Mm-hmm. Well, who are they?
You mean, what are their names?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One of the boys is 15,
Mm-hmm.
and his name is Greg.
Mm-hmm.
And the father, his name is Eddie.
Eddie Souder?
Mm-hmm. And the mother, her name is Peggy.
Well, you're certainly acquainted with a bunch of very famous people from the music business. Nick Clooney and Eddie Souder. Eddie Souder is a very famous orchestra leader, isn't he?
Yes, he's in the band.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy named Sperry plays the drums.
Sperry.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And whose drums were you playing?
Greg's and Sperry's. They both play drums.
Oh. Well, I understood that you were a pretty good drummer. In fact, Eddie Souder himself said that you had the beginnings of a very fine musician. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
And right after we left their house, I understand that you were heard to say that you would like to be a musician when you grow up, a drummer, as a matter of fact. Well, now, that's an interesting thought. Could you be a drummer and a veterinarian both, do you suppose?
Well, I don't know.
Might take a little practice there.
I might be a drummer.
What do you think about going into the Army?
No.
Why not?
I'm not going to go into the Army for anything.
You're going to be a draft dodger, huh?
I'm not going into the Army, though.
You're not, huh?
Because I don't want to get shot.
Well, I hope you don't. Well, what did you say, young lady?
I want my name again.
You want your name again? What do you mean you want your name again?
Lisa.
Your name is Lisa Beth Hyde. You like to get your name in front of in the public ear, is that it?
Yeah.
You like to make sure that people know your name. So will you tell them again what your name is, please?
Lisa Beth Hyde.
Lisa Beth? Uh-huh. Lisa Beth. Is that B-E-F-F?
Yeah.